Good morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're well, I hope you've had a nice week. I am going to try my best to be uplifting and have good energy in this vlog, but I do want to give a little disclaimer that I have got some stuff going on in my family life, and whenever life stuff happens, it's always hard when I'm vlogging because unlike Instagram and other platforms where maybe you're not talking to camera, you're just filming an outfit or something, it's pretty easy to do that and disguise it. But when you're vlogging, it's so raw, it's so intimate. Over the 15 years I've been doing this, I have gone through many different things, and most of them you guys probably won't even be aware of, like huge life things, but sometimes I feel the need to tell you guys there is stuff going on so that if you sense my mood is a bit off, you'll know why. But actually the timing of today's video and what I'm doing today is perfect because man, do I need this. Today's video contains a paid for integration by Elemis, and I'm going to be going for a facial. I cannot wait. An hour-long facial at Elemis in Covent Garden on Monmouth Street. And honestly, guys, I am so excited for this. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me and I'll show you the amazing store. I'll talk to you about how the treatment works. And I do have an exclusive offer just for you guys as well, which is really exciting. But first of all, got to do the school run. So I'm going to go and help Rich, who I can hear in the other room trying to get the kids dressed for school. Always a challenge. I'm going to go help get the kids dressed, get their teeth brushed and get them to school. I think I'm going to pop to Covent Garden a little bit early because the seasons are changing. I've started to kind of go through my wardrobe. I always find it really hard when the seasons change, especially if we're going into a season like autumn where naturally the colours are more sludgy and greens and browns and colours that don't particularly suit me. I always get a bit like, what am I wearing? I have found lots of pieces in my wardrobe that I'm excited to wear, and I don't want to like buy too many new bits, but I would like to kind of go into the stores and just see what's new, see what's there, get some like inspiration. I find shopping online really tricky. I love going into stores and like feeling all the fabrics and trying stuff on. And Covent Garden is like such a hub, so many good stores. So I'm going to go into town a little bit early and you can do some shopping with me, and then we'll go have the treatment. I've been wearing this lipstick, which is from Clinique, and it's, I can't see, 1 minute. This is what I do. I get my camera and then I zoom in. This is Pink Honey, but it's like sheer. It's one of those lipsticks that you can apply like without a mirror, and you know it's not gonna be too heavy. Almost like a tinted lip balm. Oh, it's so nice. Can you see it there on my bottom lip? I really like that. That would actually be nice with a slight lip line. Let's see, what's this? MAC Cool Spice. That is a really nice lip. Would highly recommend this lipstick. I've rediscovered this jumper in my wardrobe, which is from Arquette, which always looks like it's got makeup in the collar, but no matter how many times I wash it, it won't come out. But it's such a nice colour. And I've just put it over my Damson Madder pink t-shirt, which I really like, just kind of peeking out the bottom and out the top. Adds a little bit of colour. And then I'm wearing, you're not going to be able to see, but just like my mango wide leg jeans. Okay, I'm going to go help Rich. Okay, I'm in Covent Garden. I did school drop off and I've come here a little bit early. Elemis is on Monmouth Street, which is such an amazing location. I think Covent Garden is just like become one of the best central London areas to shop. It's just got such a good mix of shops. It's got such a nice vibe. It's not as busy as like Oxford Circus. And Monmouth Street is such a great spot, and I love walking through Neal's Yard to get there, which is like a really colourful little courtyard. So I'll show you when I walk there in a little bit. I've got about half an hour, so I might get myself a matcha and walk around, have a look at some shops because it's super quiet. To be honest, it's just nice to like be in town when it's quiet, have my own like thinking space. It's not raining. This is great. Okay, they've got the new Whistles flagship store here and it's 20% off everything. So let's have a little look. This is what I find so tricky about this time of year. Everything's very much like khaki greens and warm sludgy colours. I'm a bright winter, so bright colours and deep colours suit me. I guess I could lean more into the deep colours at this time of year, but I do find it hard because all the shops just have like khaki greens, warm autumnal oranges, and yeah, doesn't suit me. I need to not get like swept up by it.
There's actually a Salomon, is that how you say it, store here, which is a trainer brand that I've never tried, but I see loads of people wearing it, and I wear trainers every single day. So I'm going to have a quick little look and see what they're like. I think it might be a Japanese brand, but that's a total guess. This is where it is here. They're just cool trainers. Let's have a look. I have no idea how much they are. This is the kind of vibe. I like the chunkiness of them, but I don't know, not 100% sure that they would suit me. They're also £185, which is a lot, I think. Let's pop into Abercrombie, because sometimes they do good stuff these days. I love this little street here in Slingsby Place. So pretty. Okay, Abercrombie's just here. Okay, I can't really get my head around Abercrombie, it just feels too weird, but there is one thing that I saw that I wanted to try. Okay, hear me out, this sounds a bit weird, but like lace is really in, and the only way I can imagine kind of wearing lace, I've been trying to think about nice outfits I can wear. I've got a lot of like friends' 40ths and things coming out, and I'm such a casual dresser, it just feels weird like getting dressed up. But they have this skirt that has lace on the bottom. Now I wouldn't wear it as a skirt, but I think layered under a top and like poking out of the top over jeans, but like not, I'm wearing baggy jeans, it's not going to work, but like, you know, smarter jeans or trousers, it's quite a good look. Also for the daytime, I don't know, I'm going to try medium and a large, because obviously it's going to go over trousers. And let's see, but I just like the idea of this little lace part just like poking out the bottom of a top. Oh, instantly my plan doesn't work. I just went to try it on, and it's shorts. So if you like having your legs out and wearing shorts, these are quite cute, but it's not what I was hoping for. I thought it was a skirt. That's quite annoying. Let's pop into Uniqlo quickly. This is by far the best Uniqlo store that I've been to in London. It's so nice and bright and airy, and it's got so much stuff. Nope, nothing. This time of year does not inspire me. This is why I carry this around with me. Love this jumper, and I can check if it's the right kind of pink, which it is. I'm obsessed. I'm in Arquette, by the way. Look at this pink. Oh, I love it. It's such a good length as well. I mean, this is not autumnal, but I love it. And it's a jumper, so it's autumnal for me. Okay, I'm gonna head over to Monmouth Street to Elemis. Can't wait, I'm so excited. So the Elemis facials are high tech and high touch, and they basically customize it and make it bespoke for your skin needs, for whatever you need. So I'm trying to think before I go what my skin needs at the moment. I think I'm always looking for hydration. My skin can lean towards dehydrated, and I get quite spotty, but usually like hormonal. But I think I'm just gonna say like usual, you know, getting older, 38 almost, fine lines, slightly losing the elasticity, and my skin can become a little dull. So I'm hoping for some glow, and I can't wait to hear more about it. I think when I get in, I'll show you guys and tell you more about it then. But let me show you where it is. So you just walk down Neal Street. If you're coming from this direction, if you're coming from the station, turn left here at Shorts Gardens. And this will take you to Neal's Yard, which is the really cute little colourful courtyard that I was telling you about. So you just walk down here, and I've shown you guys this before, but get ready for the magic. Oh, it's so nice, I love it. So you just walk all the way through to the other side, and it will take you to Monmouth Street. Monmouth Street's super cool, it's got a really nice hotel, coffee shop, loads of little nice shops. Okay guys, terrible timing because there is such loud drilling outside, so I couldn't show you the front of the shop, but let me show you because this is so amazing. I've never been here. It's like a shop, and then at the back you can have treatments. I love this. This is like the products that are most famous on social media, and then this is the store. It's so nice. It's got very lovely calming music. It's got all the amazing Elemis like gift sets and products. Oh, I absolutely love this cleansing balm. It's like the best. It's so nice. And then let me show you, go to the back, and this is where the treatments take place, and there's like a curtain and stuff. Oh my god, it's so lovely. I cannot wait. So there's a skin specialist here who's going to help kind of talk through what we're doing today and make the facial like bespoke and personalized for me and my skin. She's just popped downstairs, so I'm going to take a little seat, and I think we're going to fill out a form. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put my face in this machine, and it's a medical grade piece of equipment that takes like a super smart photo of my face, so it can tell us like all kinds of things like that I probably don't want to know about my skin. But let's do this, and then you'll know from this, I guess, like what sort of facial I'm going to need, what my skin type is, what the age of my skin is. Let's see. Okay, my main skin concerns are fine lines and wrinkles, because I'm 37. Oh my God, I just want to tick everything. Okay guys, so the results are in. My true skin age is 36, which is a year. I mean, I'm almost 38 as well, so that's great. I'm chuffed at that. Oh man, which side is that? My left side? Yeah. How weird. I wonder why I've got to start focusing more on the left side of my face. Wait, that's not me now, right? No, that's me at 49. Okay, this is me now. Ready? This is me aging. Oh wow. It's okay, it's gonna be fine. I can cope. Okay guys, so here's the menu. All the facials start with the signature facial base, and then you basically can add on skin boosters that are personalized to the skin needs that you need, basically. There's tech and touch, there's like LED light therapy, there's microcurrent facial sculpt, there's radio frequency rejuvenation, deep cleanse, pro collagen, cryoglobes. Oh my God, can I just like take them all? Okay, so will you help me pick based on what the form that we just did? Because honestly, they all sound amazing.
One thing that I would suggest is probably the microcurrent, just because you get that instant lift and you can really see the results.
Okay, great.
If your concern is kind of fine lines, wrinkles and aging, microcurrent is going to really help to lift the muscle and therefore lift the skin as well.
Oh my God.
Nice hand cloth, guys. It smells amazing. Get the tube off me.
Yeah.
Step one, we're removing my makeup. I love this cleansing balm. She's double cleansing now with the cleansing balm I was just talking to you guys about. It's so nice. Next up, we're checking my hydration levels. We're now using an apricot toner and then exfoliation. Oh, I love the papaya enzyme one.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. I feel like you can really see like instant results when you use it. Yeah, it's really satisfying, yeah. Guys, this one has papaya and pineapple extracts in. I've honestly used it for years. It's like gentle, there's no stinging or anything when you put it on, but it just leaves your skin feeling so smooth. We're using like an ultrasonic device and it's gonna vibrate, and did you say it helps the products work more? Helps to make the exfoliation more thorough. Okay, now my favorite part, we're gonna do facial massage. Feel anything at all, it just feels like a nice massage. Guys, can you see? We've done this side, we haven't done this side. You can actually see it's like more sculpted and lifted. It feels it as well.
Help to hydrate your skin.
You guys are putting on an SPF, of course, because it's daytime, especially because I just had all the exfoliation and stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, that was so nice.
But it's so loud out here, there's so much like roadworks going on, but guys, look at my skin, it's glowing, it is glowing. That was honestly the best combination. Wait, I feel like it's too loud. Can I talk to you when I'm home? I think I'm gonna talk to you when I'm home. I'm gonna get some lunch, I'm gonna get a matcha, I'm gonna head home, not get run over, and then let's reassess when we're home, because this is not the vibe, is it? Not for a debrief. Okay guys, I am home, and quite ashamed that I had to go on the tube after having my skin so like beautifully cleansed and all these nice products on it, but hopefully it's still looking good and glowy. It feels amazing. That was honestly so nice, and it's such a good location, like the perfect place to just pop in if you have a lunch break or if you're just in town, because it's like you don't have to take off all your clothes and get under a blanket on a bed. It's just so convenient but still so relaxing, and you still get all the like privacy at the back. I definitely
definitely want to go back and try one of the other boosters, but honestly that was so nice. So as I mentioned, I do have an exclusive offer for you guys, and this is so exciting. If you go to the Elemis flagship store on Monmouth Street and you quote my name, Lily, you get a free mini marine cream. Honestly, the marine cream is so good. It's worth £38, but it can only be redeemed in store. This is not like an online thing, and it's only for a certain amount of time. So I'm going to put all the information down in the description box below if you want to go and get your free mini product. But definitely go and check out the facial menu and everything that they offer, because I didn't know that was there, and I'm definitely going to go back. It was so good. The lady I had was so nice. I picked myself up a sushi dog for lunch. I kind of panicked. I wanted one of the salad bowls, but then I knew I wouldn't be able to eat it until I got home, and I didn't think it would like last that well, whereas these are like really nicely wrapped up. So I think I went for the spicy kimchi tuna one. Oh my god, that looks so good. Right, my plan for this afternoon is to get my head down. I've got to have some serious computer time because I've got a busy week. I'm just going to leave my skin like this for the rest of the day. I've got to do school pickup, and then I've got yoga tonight. But I want all the products to like soak in. I'm really happy with how my skin looks, so I don't mind being barefaced. Okay, I'll check in with you guys another day this week. Good morning, guys. I hope you are good today. The Summer I Turned Pretty finale is out today, and I'm trying so hard to avoid any spoilers. I don't know when I'm going to get to watch it because I've got choir tonight, and then I get back too late and I want to like really enjoy it and soak it up, and I can't just like bunk off work during the day to watch TV. I'm pretty good at not doing that, even though I work for myself. So I can't stop thinking about it though. I can't wait until tomorrow. Anyway, those who are watching will understand. But something exciting has arrived. Actually, I hope this is what I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. I bought myself something, a little treat. I was going to wait until like my birthday and ask for it as a birthday present. I always get these kind of things like, you know, slippers, cozy things as birthday present. But then actually my birthday's in December and it's quite far into winter, and I want this now. It's like started to get colder. We put the heating on a little bit in the evening, trying not to, but I have wanted a dressing gown like this for so long. I've been on the hunt for one for so long, and then I saw that TB&Co have just released 2 new dressing gowns. They've got like a green one and a burgundy and pink one. I saw it online, and then I saw Helen Anderson with one, and I was just like, do you know what? I'm just going to treat myself. I wear it all the time. I'll probably wear it for content, so I feel like I can maybe justify it a bit. Whenever something's slightly work related, I'm like, yeah, I can justify it. But it came yesterday. So excited. TB&Co have so many nice things. It used to be called the Tartan Blanket Company, and then they rebranded to TB&Co. They used to be mainly like scarves and stuff, but they've started to do some really lovely stuff. They've got really nice cushions. They've got these really lovely little scarves, and they've got these dressing gowns. Okay, let's do the unboxing. I think the sizing was quite generous, like they had a medium to large, so it wasn't like every size. I think that's what I went for. Oh my god, look at this. I love the colours so much. It's like a darker, deeper purple and a lighter pink, and then they've got also this like blue and like burgundy around the neckline. God, it's soft. It's like toweling. I really hope it's long. I feel like it's not going to be as long as I'd like because they never are. Same with towels. I want my towel to like cover my entire body. It's funny because grey is the same, and they're never big enough. I've got a massive bath sheet, I think they're called, from the White Company, and that is pretty big. Okay, let's try this on. Excuse the mess. Oh, it's nice. Let's put the little rope thing around. It's not super thick, but that's okay. I think if I'm wearing pajamas underneath, it'll still be cozy. Oh yeah, that is just wonderful. I love it. I love the colours so much. They're so happy. I've just got like a grey dressing gown and it's so sad. This is just perfect. I've got some other bits also arriving. I don't know if they're going to come today. If they do, I'll unbox them with you, but they might come later on in the week. Rich went out the other night, so I had like a laptop evening and I bought a few things online. I never really have time to like sit and do any online shopping, so that was quite nice. I need to make some food before my call, but we have like nothing in the fridge, so I'm making the most random food, but it's kind of almost like my perfect little snack, weirdly. I've got some tuna with some Japanese mayo. Oh, I've also put in, oh my God, guys, I saw this video on Reels. Oh, it's the sort of video I would have loved to have made. This girl asked all of her viewers for like their one
most favorite niche item that they order from Ocado. And then she ordered all of those things to try. And it was just the list of the most amazing, unnecessary, but incredible things. And on there was this from Tracklements, I think is the brand, a sweet mustard ketchup. It tastes very similar to the mustardy dill condiment from IKEA, which I love when I have it with Gravlax. It's maybe a little bit sweeter. It's so good. Oh my God, it's so delicious. So I've mixed some of that in randomly. So we've got a kind of tuna mustardy mayo. I'm gonna put in some of these. These are the crispy fried onions. This will give a nice little crunch. Does anyone else eat like this? I feel like it's a weird way to eat. Definitely not the norm. Most people would have like granola at this point. Also, I've got from M&S the everything seasoning, which is like the everything bagel seasoning, but I'm just boiling some eggs. So maybe it's like a kind of tuna niçoise, but without the salad. Those onions are so good. Oh, I should put an avo in it as well. That would be good. I'm gonna put an avo in it. It's a little bit brown. I'm so jealous of the avocados that people get in other countries. Ours are so average. I was watching Zoe Suggs' video the other day. I find her videos just really comforting and nostalgic because she's kind of one of the few like OGs, I think, who still very much feels the same as she was at the beginning. Like different, obviously, she's like a mum now with kids, but still the same. And she was saying how she just like sometimes feels like she doesn't know where she fits in the creator world. And I was literally nodding along the whole time. Like I so feel that too. I often just feel like, oh, what's the point? I feel like I don't know where I fit in all of this. I don't know how, but I feel these two things at the same time. I feel like I love what I do and I love making content, and I can see that I'm getting such nice engagement and comments from you guys and that my core audience really love what I'm doing. Part of me feels like I'm in my prime and thriving, but then the other half feels a bit like I just don't know where I fit. I feel like I'm the only person, the only creator left who doesn't have Botox, which I know to some people it's probably like, Lily, stop talking about Botox. Like, why does it mean so much to you? I don't know. The answer is I don't know, but I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't. I feel like everyone's very polished. They're always like giving really like helpful content where they're teaching you how to do something. Whereas I feel like my content has always been a bit more like entertainment. I feel weird saying that because it might not always be entertaining, but if you know what I mean, like I'm not always here to teach you something or sell you something. Sometimes it's just about hanging out with me. So I'm just cooling down my eggs. I feel like so many people in the creator space either have a team of people working with them, or so many still, like the early days, have their like partner, their husband who works with them. And I cannot tell you, like, you won't truly understand until you really understand the behind the scenes of our job, but I cannot tell you how much difference that would make. Like, I feel like I'm working with such a small amount of time in my day now the kids are at school, and I haven't got like a huge amount of like childcare help. I don't know. I actually don't really know what I'm talking about right now. I also really just miss the early days of creating content and how close everybody was and how we used to see people all the time. And now everyone kind of sticks to themselves. A lot of people have their own like brands and stuff going on. And I am actually meeting up soon with a little kind of OG crew of bloggers, creators. And I think that's going to be so nice because I think we all kind of feel that. It can be quite like a lonely job unless you have a team, unless you're working with your partner. Let me sprinkle some of this on. That is such a random bowl of food, but I just know it's going to be delicious. I need to see that life coach that I was seeing again. I think that would be really helpful, especially because I've actually ticked off quite a few things on the list that I had gone through with her, which is really exciting because it is progress. Sometimes I feel like with this job, I feel like, what's the point? Am I getting anywhere? Where am I even getting to? Like, I don't have a clear goal or aim. But actually, foggy mornings was a huge thing that I wanted to do, and I have done it and I'm still doing it. I actually really want to do an event with you guys. I haven't been able to meet any of you for so long. It was COVID, and then I was just too nervous and anxious to do any kind of event on my own, and that now I'm like out the other side of that. I really want to. I want to try and create an event for foggy mornings. But this is what I mean when I have ideas like this. It's all a bit daunting. I'm on my own. I don't have a team, and time just goes, and I'm so busy doing like the really important parts of my job that I don't have time to do the fun stuff. But I want to. I think it would be ambitious to think I could do something before Christmas, but actually January to March is I find it a really like depressing time of year. There's not much to look forward to, not much going on, so it would be really nice to do an event then. And I've got some good ideas for it, of like what I would like to do with you guys to make it a really just nice kind of community feeling event, bringing like-minded people together to do something uplifting that makes you feel good. So like in keeping with Foggy Mornings, but also just a chance for us all to get together and hopefully for you guys to meet each other. And people always used to make friends at events and stuff. This needs salt. I think doing an event would make me feel more positive about everything. When I'm on my own for too long, it's not good. I definitely feed off other people's like energy, and being around people, I feel quite inspired when I'm working with other people. I also need my own time as well, but doing Foggy Mornings has been really fun for me, even though I haven't been able to do it as much as I would like to. I'm really enjoying doing it when I can, and I have got another guest booked in before the end of the year. I wanted to do 4 this year. I think I've only managed 3. It's just like there's more time that goes into it than you realize in terms of like booking the guest. We do like a call beforehand. I paint the mug, which always takes ages. I really need to find a more efficient way to do that. Film the episode. It takes quite a while to edit it. I think alongside everything else, I just struggle to fit more in. Also, just like I get really nervous about whether I'm going to have enough people to ask to be on it. I'm really precious about the kind of person that is a guest on Foggy Mornings, and this next person is kind of the last one on my list of all the ones that I really wanted to do, so I just really hope I can think of more people after this that would do it. Everyone has said yes so far, apart from one person who's just too busy. On a more uplifting note, I told you guys I'm not fully with it at the moment. I'm just I keep having to get myself out of these moods. There's just a lot going on. I have finished the painting for Rudy's room. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it already, but I'm so happy with it. Let me get it for you guys. I'm so happy with it. So red frame from IKEA. I also wrote on the back, to Rudy, my little rocket man, love you loads, mummy, September 2025. So I painted the border that came with the IKEA frame, and then I just painted the rocket print. I did it on like a thin canvas. It wasn't like a canvas on a board. It was just like a thin canvas. You could probably do it on card, and I used acrylic paint that I got from Hobbycraft. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I definitely could have done more. I could have added silver and glitter, but my probably undiagnosed ADHD means that I can't fully finish anything, and I just kind of wanted to put it in the frame, and then I sellotaped it all down, and I was like, wow, I really can't do any more to this now. So it's done. But I think I've already shown him, he loved it. He was so happy, and I think it's gonna look so cool in his bedroom. It's made me like rethink the paint colors in his bedroom a little bit, actually. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. And it's homemade, so even if it's not perfect, it's just like so cute that he's got something that I've painted for him. Really, really happy with that. Okay, I've got a pretty important Zoom call now, so I'm gonna go upstairs and kind of get prepped for that. I've got my matcha. Some more good news. You guys know I was creating a necklace with Lottie. I've obviously vlogged a little bit of the process. I need to make a reel somehow. I haven't really worked out how I'm going to do it, but I got my necklace. I'm so excited by it. It was such a nice process because I got to really pick all the details. Like when you're actually designing a piece of jewelry with someone like her, you can just do whatever you want, really. And she sent me the CAD designs, and I could look at it from all angles. I could say, oh, I want the bottom of the letter to be a little bit more rounded. I want the back to be flat. There were so many details, and then she even did the 3D print. You guys saw that, and now I've got the necklace, and I just love that I never have to take it off. I love it, although I am going to take it off now because I want to talk through it with you guys. So I went a little bit smaller with the chain and with the letters, just so it could really grow with me as I get older, and I might not want something too chunky the older I get. We put it on a chain, which means that I can pick the length. It's got options there. These are the letters here, so I really love the size. They're a little bit smaller. The letters are like, we chose the font together. I even like changed the length of the kind of long bits on the R and the G, like every little detail. I like that it's flat on the back, so it sits flush on my neck, but it's curved and rounded on the front. I picked everything from how they're hanging on the chain. I'm so happy with it, and it's mine forever. And aside from my engagement ring and my wedding ring, which is my mum's, this is the first like gold piece of jewelry that I've ever had. Anyway, I'm so happy with it. This is quite a niche thing to design yourself, and it's only because I couldn't find anything that was exactly like I wanted. All the letters from like the high street brands were too small, but actually like designing your own jewelry really comes into its own when you're doing something like an engagement ring. Honestly, I was saying to Lottie, I cannot believe that anyone really proposes with a ring anymore. You're wearing that ring for the rest of your life, so it's so nice when it's like a collaborative thing. Rich was ahead of his times, proposing with just the diamond. I was thinking thinking for my next video, or maybe the one after that, that I would do a little Q&A with you guys, because it's always a really nice way to like catch up. I feel like September always feels like a bit of a new year for me. I mean, it is Jewish New Year. I think the timing is always really relevant. I think September always just feels like a fresh new year for me. So maybe if you guys want to leave a question down below in the comments. If you're watching up until this point, then it means you're like a true viewer. So I would love it if you could leave me a question down below, and then if I don't have enough, I'll take it to Instagram or something, but hopefully I'll have enough questions from you guys that really watch my videos. So please leave me a question. It can be anything, something that we can chat about and catch up on. And I think I'm going to leave this video here, so don't forget to check the description box for everything that I mentioned in this video, including my Elemis code, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.